7 reasons entrepreneurs succeed over and over. It's as if they create business opportunities, one after the other. Are they geniuses? Do they have a special talent? A secret? Superpowers? They simply have qualities others don't. And if you're serious about becoming an entrepreneur, you can emulate them. Here are the 7 reasons entrepreneurs succeed over and over. 1. Don't dwell on ideas. When entrepreneurs get a business/money-making idea, they immediately take action. And by immediately, I don't mean later in the day, tomorrow, or next week. I mean, right there and then, they pop open their computer and do research. This is called speed of implementation. It refers to the amount of time it takes someone to execute a new project. Instead of dwelling on the idea, they begin taking some sort of action. As an example, let's say you get the idea of wanting to create your own blog/website. You can either begin thinking about all the things it'll require, why you can't do it, and the fact that you don't know where to even begin, or you can just do it. You can hop online, research what is it you need to do, and begin implementing information and ideas instantly. That's what entrepreneurs do. To them, the reason they even got the idea in the first place is because it's a sign they can do it. They then take action until their idea becomes a reality. How much action? As much as necessary. 2. Persistence. Some people take a little action, experiment with 1 or 2 ideas, don't get any results, and quit. Entrepreneurs know better than this. Some people take a little action, experiment with 1 or 2 ideas, don't get any results, and quit. Entrepreneurs know better than this. You couldn't pay them to quit. They learn, apply, fail, learn some more, and apply again. And they continue this pattern until they achieve whatever it is they're after. An entrepreneur knows there are many ways to achieve whatever outcome they desire. They understand and accept that failure is part of the process, and that it's going to happen. Therefore, they're well aware that by being persistent, their success will be inevitable. Like the saying goes, you only fail once you quit. Whether it takes them a month, a year, or 5 years, they keep going. You won't find a single entrepreneur that isn't persistent. The words entrepreneur and persistence are synonymous. 3. Fearless. Entrepreneurs are fearless. If they're unsure of something, they're not afraid to ask for help. They're not afraid of making mistakes. To them, life is all about risk. Their mindset, no risk, no reward. The concept of fear and failure doesn't exist in their mind. They take every experience as a learning opportunity, whether they succeed or not. When they fail, they believe they've learned something that has brought them closer to their goal. Instead of becoming disappointed, they get fired up knowing they're a step closer to success. 4. Discipline. Most entrepreneurs who've been around for a while love to work. However, it wasn't always this way. In the beginning, they would have to sit down and force themselves to work. They disciplined themselves to do what they needed to do, when they needed to do it. So if their friends called them to hang out, but they had a pending project, they'd say no, thanks. Since they disciplined themselves for so long to work, they now love to work. Anything you do consistently becomes a habit. A habit is something you're pulled to do. You feel and want to do it. And guess what? Anything you feel pulled to do is enjoyable. The work isn't fun at the beginning. However, the more you work, the more you begin to enjoy it. The more you begin to enjoy it, the more you work. And the more you work, the more success you create for yourself. Are you beginning to understand why entrepreneurs work so much and create constant success for themselves? They want and love to. 5. Keep creating value. For entrepreneurs, there's always a pending project. And if you're serious about being an entrepreneur, you shouldn't either. Sure, you can take a break after completing a project and reward yourself. But you should get back to work immediately. 6. Take their time seriously. You'll rarely catch entrepreneurs not making good use of their time. They know each minute that goes by can be used for something productive. You won't catch them on social media or being lazy around the house. Like I just mentioned in number 5, there's always a pending project. An entrepreneur does not feel at ease if they don't have a pending project with a deadline. Ever heard the saying, time is money? To an entrepreneur, that's 100% accurate. The rush of having to complete a project forces them to make good use of their time. 7. Stalk their goals. When entrepreneurs set goals, they stalk them. They learn everything they can about them, they look at them daily, constantly think about them, and do everything possible until it's theirs. To achieve a goal, you have to become obsessed with it. You have to devote all your time and energy as much as possible. Not as much as you want. It has to be your number one priority and what you want more than anything. If you're not stalking your goals, you're not that into them. Take these 7 qualities and make them your own. All being an entrepreneur is doing what's necessary, over and over, until you enjoy it so much, you don't stop. If you absolutely enjoy working towards success, where do you think that'll lead you in life? Thanks for watching.